Hi guys, time for Finland, finally! I have always been a great fan of Finland and their entries at Eurovision. And this time it is a special song. I've been waiting a bit and of course we need female power. So let's listen to Erika Vikman. Ich komme, this is German. In the song itself, it sounds rather like ich komme, so I wouldn't know if I wasn't informed before that this is German. Yes, I found the official music video and I'd like to listen to that. Got some bits before, not the whole song, so let's start and see what happens. It's not German, it's Finnish. Of course, I don't want to be too superficial, but is she going to be dressed like this? And is it necessary? So, I'm not quite sure what to think about this. That's a good part. Komme. It's a banger. Wow. Her voice is great. Oh, this is a lot of a woman. So yeah, great stage presence. She is absolutely determined to present what she is, how she feels. There are no dancers needed, nothing else, just her on stage and some toys maybe, but even them. So it's about her. She looks great. She's a lovely blonde. As I said before, I don't think that she needs that dressing, but that dressing is interesting. You know what I mean. Yeah, it might be an easy conclusion concerning the topic of the song, which I guess is female pleasure and the confidence to know how to get this. First, when I heard that song, or about that song rather, I thought, okay, why do we need that? So like, ich komme, yeah, good for her, good for everybody. But I think it's more. It's also about that I'm coming up. So this was also something I had to think of. Like, I'm coming strong. I present myself. So here I am. Look at me. I like that. Not only any sexual connotations. That would be kind of flat and almost a bit embarrassing. Can tell you a short story. When I was very, very young, I had an experience that was really shameful for me. I do not remember the context. I was together with an older group of, boys mainly, maybe some girls. And somewhere I said, okay, ich komme. And they started laughing. And I had no idea why. And I always asked for explanations. So what is so funny about coming? And their laughter got wilder and wilder. And I was really like, why? What is it? It's also, if you come, would you also laugh? And it went on and on. So it was later I found out, and it was really embarrassing. And I thought, okay, such assholes. I had no idea. I was a kid, and being a kid these days was really being maybe too naive. But, you know, this was also something I had in mind when I heard about Finland's song. So now, I have been shuffling the cards all the time. Maybe you noticed. It's time for a reading now, of course, while listening. Oh, this wasn't planned. Go on. Erika. This is a strong part. So the song is really working. It is great. It is good for a large audience because they can scream that Ich komme. And yes, she is really, really one of a kind. Yeah, she is pretty. She is confident. She is having fun. She is celebrating herself. I like that very much. And yes, I would choose something else for a costume. Otherwise, it would be too obvious or just a bit too flat, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let me explain you the cards. So the first is, it is no woman, it is a king. The element is fire, is being powerful, very dynamic, very also confident, and using also your desire and do as you please. So this is a very passionate man. However, she's a woman, but maybe she's thinking of somebody like this. Okay, the next card is the moon, and the moon is always a bit moody, you know. There are many feelings involved, but not all of them are positive. They are, of course, deep. They are changeable. They are not that stable, just like the moon. And I think it's interesting that there is some depth relevant. Oh, wow. And the last card is the magician. So the magician is male or female. This does not matter. It's just somebody is doing his or her magic, and it's almost irresistible, because when he comes along, the magician, it's just like a higher force, some higher interference. Maybe you feel this, but it's not divine. It is made by a human being who is using his or her magic. So this is an absolutely strong card. That's good. And the whole combination is more than interesting. So I have no idea what could be that man, that male element, the role he plays. I don't know. Emotions are touched, absolutely. So it's not only about being cool, but also about being deep. Maybe nobody expected that. And of course, that screams success. And yeah, I mean, this is one of the big favorites. And it's also a song I do really like. I can't tell at the moment if it's my absolute number one, but it's in my at least top 10, at least. Okay, so there is still some time, and there are some songs to listen and to reflect on. Let's see, but I wish her the best of luck. She's a great woman, and yeah, we need something like this. Okay, yeah, for today, this was it. Thank you very much for watching, and come back. Goodbye.